Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try one of these Resser's Main Street Bistro meal. It is a baked macaroni and cheese. It's really a side dish, but hey, have it as a meal if you want to. It is with real cheddar cheese and elbow macaroni, ready in 5 minutes, fully baked, no artificial colors or flavors. It is refrigerated, so you find this in the refrigerated section where the side dishes are. In Kroger is where this came from. And Courtney actually purchased this and sent it to us. And so she paid for it, so I'm not sure what the price is. So anyway, I said I would do this. I also has a coupon for 75 cents off. Another one. Save that. Always good. So Courtney bought it, like I said, so I don't know how much they actually cost if you want to go buy it, but it is a pretty decent sized side dish. 2.5 servings per container. 1 cup or 220 grams is 290 calories. You can eat the whole thing of macaroni and cheese for 740 calories, which isn't bad. And of course, Tammy will have the ingredients and stuff at the end. So you can do this in the oven if you want to. I'd say the oven would give you a little bit more of a crispy top, maybe. In the microwave, you're not going to get that, of course. But that's the only thing I can think of between the two is the microwave is going to give you a less crispy top, more creamy, and the oven might give you a little bit of a toasty top. So anyway, we'll see. Microwave tray remove tray from package and remove film. So you're going to take the film completely off. Heat on high for 4 minutes or until hot and let it stand for 1 minute before servings. Adjust temperature if you have to. That's it. Pretty straightforward. Let's see, it's stuck somewhere. It's probably glued. There we go. Okay. Kind of slid down to one side, but it says to take this completely off. It's gonna make some noise. And here it is. I'm gonna get this in the microwave. I don't know why it's pulled apart like that, but let's say it's set up upright or something like that. But anyway, I'm gonna get this in the microwave just like it is for 4 minutes. I'll be back. All right, so here it is out of the microwave, and it's been sitting for a minute. And I like these little edges, the little crispy cheese edge. I like to make sure I scrape that off if I can. Like I said, I think the oven would just have more of that little crispy top to it, whereas the microwave really is just gonna have just a little bit on the side and that's it. So yeah, that's probably about it. So I am going to probably let this cool off for a minute because it seems to be really, really hot, but I'm not gonna wait too long because I don't want it to get cold. Yeah, looks really, really good. So anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, give it a minute to cool off. So here's a bite. It's just macaroni and cheese. It's literally all it is. So here we go. I did make sure I got some of the little brown bits. They're not really crispy. They're just like toasted a little bit. Not a bad flavor. It's very creamy. Hot. The pasta is cooked really, really nice. Like it's about as perfect as you can get cooked pasta because it's not mushy, it's not too hard. It's got a little bit of a texture to it, so it's not overly done. It's just right there. I mean, it's just perfect texture. The cheese, the texture of the cheese reminds you of like a Velveeta shells and cream. If you've ever had a Velveeta, it's a little thicker than that, but not a lot thicker. So if you've ever had a Velveeta shells and cream, I'm not talking about the microwave ones. I'm talking about the actual box where you make it. This has that kind of same texture where you get the pouch, you squeeze in there and you stir it up and melt it. A very thick, very rich, creamy sauce. Yeah, I really like that texture because it makes you seem like you're really getting really nice cheese sauce in there, not just all pasta, with some flavoring of cheese, right? Yeah, the textures are really good for the whole thing. The flavor of really what you're gonna get is the flavor of the cheese. It's not a really strong cheese, which is probably a good thing that it's not like this kind of really strong, kind of funky cheese. It's nothing like that. It's just a really nice, mellow cheddar cheese flavor. I was looking on the back. These are made in Oregon, Beaverton, Oregon. Interesting. It says that at Main Street Bistro, we craft delicious restaurant quality side dishes with made from scratch taste you'll want to savor. We start with start with trusted ingredients and add a chef-inspired twist to every recipe we make for a distinctive and microwavable dish that is ready in just minutes. I don't know what the chef-inspired part of this would be, but it's whatever. If you like just macaroni and cheese, like I would eat macaroni and cheese just for a whole meal if you wanted to. So you could definitely eat this for a meal. It says there's 2.5 servings. If you wanted to eat this by yourself for a meal, I'm just going by me personally. I would probably not finish this, but I would probably eat a good 2/3 of it. And it is 740 calories to eat the whole thing. So I'd probably get around the 650 mark and probably be about done. But who knows, you know, I might eat more. I could probably eat this whole tray, but I try not to eat that much. But you could potentially eat the whole thing. If you wanted to split it up into 2, you could definitely do that if you had something else to go with it, like some kind of a protein, a fish or chicken or a steak or something like that. This would be a really nice side item for something else. You could even have it with a fried chicken or, I don't know, a hamburger if you really wanted to. So I think this would make a really good side dish. It also makes a good single serve dish. If you're gonna try to feed more than 2 people on it, you're gonna get really small portions. You'll probably want a couple of sides at that point. So maybe you want this and a salad and a protein or something like that. So you may be stretching it if you're gonna go more than 2 people. Maybe not, you know, if you don't eat a lot, then you might get 4 servings out of this, I don't know. I'm just talking about for me, my personal portion sizes, which are bigger than some people's portion sizes. But overall, I like this meal. It's not quite, it's kind of a one-note meal. Like I said, for a side dish, it's really, really good because that's kind of what you want in a side dish. So one-note macaroni and cheese meal is gonna be macaroni and cheese and that's it. If I were gonna eat this as a full, just a meal by itself, I'd like for it to have a little bit more of something to it, like maybe a little bit of onion or a little bacon in there or something like that. And they're not selling it like that at all. I'm just saying that's what I would want to make this a full, like a meal. I'm gonna give it a 4.5 though, out of 5, because I really, really do like it. It's probably one of the better microwave macaroni and cheese meals that I've had, which is saying something because I've had a lot. I really like the flavors, I like the texture, I like the cook on it, which is really fast. It didn't have to stay in the microwave for 10 minutes or anything like that. So yeah, it's really, really good. So definitely try it out if you have a Main Street Bistro sold in your stores. It's not a Kroger brand, it would just happen to be at Kroger. So, and it's made in the USA. So if you do happen to have one sold in your store, try it out. I think it's really, really good. And like I said, you may want it just as a side dish for something else. Just a quick and easy side. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.